Hello, everyone. Coming up here on Connect Now. What a show we have for you. We talk about a lot going on Connect Now. We talk about this right here. Everyone's been buzzing and talking about 100 men versus a gorilla. This has been the popular social media trend throughout the whole week. And everyone has been trying to buzz, can a gorilla outlast 100 men or can 100 men outlast a gorilla? We'll talk about it coming up. Also, too, we'll talk about this Beyonce getting herself ready for her tour and stuff that she started and kicked off. We'll talk about Beyonce's tour, the latest, as we get Connect Now started right here, right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you can join us here on Connect Now. Join in the conversation. We have Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing?
All right, all right.
All right. Like I said, join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV and our digital platforms as well. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, Brendan Shea, let's get down to it right here. People are buzzing about this 100 men versus one gorilla. It's been a real popular topic throughout the whole entire week. People like social media, influencers, and other people have been speculating and wondering, can 100 men defeat one gorilla? You'd think just because 100 men that the gorilla won't have a chance, but actually now they're saying the gorilla will really destroy these 100 men. So what's your whole take on that?
It ain't gonna happen at
I
all.
know it ain't gonna happen.
Statistically, it's proven that a gorilla is stronger. Probably got 10 times the strength of any man. You know the weight difference, the strength, the speed, the agility. Babe, no, and then that's an animal at the end of the day with sharp teeth, and it ain't gonna happen. And people coming up with lists and strategies and who can be part of this list to defeat him, from wrestlers to basketball players to football players to MMA people. Baby, it don't matter who you send. You can send your best and they still gonna get squashed to death. Period.
Who started that thing?
I don't know. Somebody started that debate online. We don't know. You got to trace it back to who started it. I don't know.
No, that just don't make no sense right there. Why would you even
Uh-uh.
put that out there 100 men versus a gorilla? I mean,
Exactly.
you said yourself like you said wrestlers like Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Batista,
Mm-hmm.
um I see
Ronda
Shelton
Rousey.
Benjamin.
Some of everybody. I
And,
seen lists of
and you said
everybody.
something right quite interesting before we got on L. What you was saying?
I seen somebody said coked out just Jocelyn Hernandez. I said I wouldn't be surprised, Chad. Anybody on drugs, baby, they are crackhead. You wouldn't be surprised. They have strength. They have strength.
Oh Lord.
Hmm.
So is that Jocelyn Hernandez is gonna fight a gorilla by herself?
Hmm. No, she gonna be within the 100.
Oh, I don't see that working. That gorilla gonna kill her. I
Child.
mean, that's just crazy. You won't see me fighting no gorilla. I'll be like, you got this, my man, because I ain't finna die.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. 99 people, including me, no, that ain't gonna work out. I don't even know. Yeah, now, if you big and bold enough, crazy enough to want to fight that gorilla, then by means do what you gotta do. But I ain't
Hmm.
fighting no gorilla.
Hmm.
All right, we move on to a new topic right now. Brittany Shea, Mary J. Blige being sued by her former best friend, Missy Hinton. Now, many of you might know Missy used to be Puff Daddy's baby mama with Justin and
Hmm.
Mary's stylist, longtime stylist. Now the two have fallen out because of an artist named Vado for Mary Missy had Vado in his management group. Mary had the record label group. They said that Mary wanted Missy out of the picture, and Missy suing Mary for $5 million. What you think about this long term friendship now turned into just despising each other?
Hmm. I'm like,
between
dang,
Mary
they
J.
let money. Oh, hello.
Oh, go ahead, Brittany.
I said, dang, they letting this artist and money separate their friendship. I like, damn. Mm-mm.
I know it's just crazy. Mary J. Blige and Missy Henry. When I first saw them, yeah, I was like, oh, okay, they were part around the Bad Boy days and stuff, but now they just they like they ain't never, they've been long term friends, and now they're like they don't rock, they don't mess with each other no more,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
But
And then she was her best stylist. She gave us all the legendary looks and boots and shit. That she put Mary on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Dang, all gone, all gone.
it said Mary J's boyfriend had something to do with it too.
I wouldn't be surprised. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, we move on to that story. We move on to this. We're hearing that prices for Timu and stuff are going up. Timu, Shin, all those prices and stuff like that are going up. What's your thoughts on that? Timu and Shin with the tariffs and stuff like that being going up.
To be honest with you, I don't know how long it been since I shopped at Sheen and Temu and all them places. So I ain't surprised, but these tariffs, baby, kicking everybody's ass. I guess if I want to buy something, it need to be in America because this don't make no sense. And hardly anything is in America. This is just the dumbest thing they did in life in general. Like it ain't working out for nothing or nobody. This America had their own self to blame for outsourcing. You see what I'm saying? That's their fault.
Yeah.
And you help build up someone else's economy, and they the number one country in the world. That's your fault.
So you agreeing with the president in a
No,
way?
I'm not. I'm saying it's too late. I mean, them companies are already setting their ways. They're not gonna want to spend money to move the factory over here. Then again, they're not gonna want to
Mhm.
pay people they worth. So just leave it as is. Yeah, that's y'all fault. Y'all want to exploit and have cheap labor. That's y'all fucking fault.
Well, speaking of someone exploiting cheap labor and stuff, President Trump, the man that's really responsible for these tariffs like that, the president now, Bruce Shea saying that he wants to make sure everything. But what before we get that, um, what's your thoughts on Trump and Saquon Barkley? Saquon Barkley receiving backlash for hanging
Mhm.
out with Trump and being um in the being a pawn for Trump in a way. What's your thoughts on that?
I ain't surprised. He a tap dancing Negro with a white wife that basically said the N word like it's her second language. So I ain't surprised.
And he clapped back that everybody saying that people he just respects the office and people don't realize it ain't all about politics all the time.
Well, oh well. I don't care if respect the office or not. Mm-mm. The respect the office went away when Biden went away. That's the last time I had respect for the office. Bye, sir. Have a good day.
And then too, when you look at it, Trump, I mean, when you look at it back, Trump was the one with the White House rallies and stuff like that.
Hmm.
What used to do that little White House stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, like the January 4th. And
Hmm.
you would think Saquon would kind of know his history, and a lot of people saying like they did a report on CNN, like 3 black people. It was two
Hmm.
black men, no, one black man, and 2 black women, and they get their news not from like main source news. They get their news from like internet and stuff. Believing what
Well,
the internet tells them.
you can't go by the internet anyway either. You need to go to trusted, reputable news stations and places. You can't go by what the
And
fucking
no,
internet say.
yeah, and noticeably, who wasn't there? You see right here, Trump shaking Saquon a lot of the Philadelphia Eagles hands. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, and a couple of host of others that played in that NFL Super Bowl championship this past February.
Mm-hmm.
They was not around, and maybe they had their stance like they don't rock with the president neither.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't been. I wouldn't have been there neither. Yeah. Mm-mm. Nope.
All right.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
All right, we move on from that to this. Megan Thee Stallion has.
Okay, so today we are visiting my Popeyes before it opens. It's just bones, but in a few months it'll be chickens. Oh, look what I got. That's how you catch a hottie.
The regular window, and then this is a pickup window.
Right. This is where you can look right in the back, see everybody work. Hoping you're gonna come make some.
All right, Brittany Shea.
Speakers all over the place. Yeah. And anytime something.
Saw Megan Thee Stallion. She's been a spokesman for Popeyes. Now she's about to own her own Popeyes. What's your thoughts on that?
That's good. I mean, that's real good. If you can get a franchise and get you some extra money coming in, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, she built on it, so I think she's still doing a hip hop career, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you hear about her and Cardi B feuding now.
Yeah, allegedly. I already knew that was gonna come because Cardi B still is working with her ex, so I knew that was coming.
Well, they was hearing that Cardi B might have a new album coming out soon.
When's she gonna do it around SummerSlam? Cause she should have did it when she did the first SummerSlam song. Up when it's up and it's stuck. That's when the album should have came out. Her second album. I don't know what she doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She just probably doing it like pun and stuff just to make sure everything comes around, comes line and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We got another one too. Let's hear from Beyonce and Michelle Obama. All right. What's your thoughts on this? Beyonce mom, Michelle Obama doing Boots Ground.
Baby, that song that took off, and baby, everybody love that song. So I'm just like, hey, get your money, and do that dance. Cause I mean, Beyonce mama, I look like she liked the song, but she don't know how to dance. She cannot dance like her daughter and granddaughter. They did.
She probably had that dress on. She couldn't do it.
That don't mean nothing. She said she can't dance. She admits that she can't dance. Yeah, she tried, but she admits she can't dance.
Michelle Obama like she got rhythm.
Yeah, Michelle Obama got a little rhythm. Michelle Obama always was like trying to dance. You know what I'm saying? So I love how free she feels and is now. You see what I'm saying? Michelle Obama, she she even admit to it that she when folks asked her why she didn't go, she said, I'm tired of doing what's right, doing the right thing. You see what I'm saying? And it bites you in your ass, especially a person that you don't like. I'm not finna go nowhere somewhere at a person place or somewhere a person gonna be at that I don't like. So I admire her for that. I know Obama did it because he's the president, so he just want to do it for being a former president. You know what I'm saying? So I give him that. Yeah.
And then it was like sparking up reports about dating getting a divorce and stuff like that. Like,
I don't believe it till I see it. Yeah, I believe it till I see it. I don't believe it.
No, I don't think. I believe she just didn't want to go because she just don't like Trump, plain and simple. She just didn't want to be what you call like fake and phony.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Well, before we leave out, Beyonce did her Renaissance. Not Renaissance, but her Cowboy Carter tour, and Beyonce, you can see right here a lot of Cowboy Carter. It started out in L.A., people like Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Gayle King were all there in attendance to see Beyonce perform. What was your well, I know a lot of people were seeing the concert online and stuff like that. Did Beyonce live up to the expectations and stuff like that?
She did. She did. I was
Or was it
thinking,
similar to her last tour?
a little bit. She had a little hitter there of like Renaissance coming back into the fold, but it was different. She had little different elements of it, you know. So I think I would when I would enjoyed it. But at first I was thinking how she was gonna tour that album, because her album Cowboy Carter, it was okay, but it wasn't as, you know, it. I feel like the songs wasn't as strong as Renaissance. But now that I see the tour in the concert, I done damn near watched the concert on TikTok. And it was good. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So yeah, she always,
yeah.
you know, she do her thing. So I can't wait for the third act. You know, I hate I'm missing the concert Cowboy Carter, but I feel like I'm not missing nothing for real. But I feel like I am, but I'm not. But it looked like it's gonna
Yeah.
be, you know, good, because I think she finna get ready to put a slow down, and that's why I think she getting Blue Ivy ready to come
Oh,
in.
okay.
Uh-huh.
So she just trying to get her coins now, and then once the time for it now, she's still gonna be active, but she ain't. You had knows like right here, she ain't dancing as much. She just performing, just standing in like how Whitney Houston was doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like you used to be a dancer, now you kind of like slowing it down a little bit. Like right here,
Mm-hmm.
you see Blue Ivy and her dancing. You don't see Beyonce dancing like she used to dance no more.
Mm-mm. No.
Okay.
I think, you know, she had like a knee surgery, so she not doing as much as she used to. She dance, but she don't dance as hard as she used to. So,
Yeah, she just taking a step back
yeah,
a little
right.
bit, like, and then she
Mm-hmm.
close with Beyonce close to 50.
She ain't 50 yet. She in her
Dang.
close to her mid 40, but I can't believe she will be in her 50s in a few years. But she look good. I mean, if her mama look good, she gonna look good. So,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for Connect Now. I've been your host, Kendra Dix, alongside Brittany Shea. We say we'll see you next time for another edition of Connect Now.
Yep. Peace.